what I'm hoping to see, I guess more of this eye movement, some overhead gameplay, you know. I hope the trailer's long too, right? So, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to NHL 22, the first NHL game built on the Frostbite Engine and powered by next-generation consoles PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. With the introduction of Superstar X Factors, the Frostbite Engine, Augmented Reality UI, enhanced stick physics, and much more, the NHL franchise is delivering not only the best gameplay, but the best-looking game to date. This is Breakthrough Hockey.
For the first time ever, the Frostbite Engine comes to the NHL franchise, bringing massive aesthetic upgrades to both current and next-generation consoles. With breakthrough visual detail in every hit, deep, and shot, improvements can be found on a macro and micro level, including atmospherics such as flares and snow. We've upgraded facial animations and likeness, even so far as to enhance the detail in eye movement and facial expressions that react to the changing environment and events around them. On top of that, detailed enhancements on both player models and game environments have been ramped up, giving both unique character and authenticity. This also includes micro details on uniforms, higher resolution ice, and 3D ice spray that interacts with the environment and can even spray on the camera during replays. Lastly, the physically based dynamic lighting system powered by the Frostbite Engine unifies all elements within the game. Now, materials like cloth, visors, and helmets react realistically to light.
It looks great.
Metal shines like metal. Glass reflects the game in real time. And ice glitters depending on the amount of stress caused by the action on the ice. With all these upgrades, NHL 22 makes every rink look and feel like the real deal, including a certain arena that will be hosting its first ever NHL contest this upcoming season.
Well, how do you know it's
Superstar X Factors is a game-changing gameplay advancement, inspired by the unique characteristics of the NHL's best talent that allows you to unleash signature player abilities and elevate the stars of the sport like never before. It's always been a goal of ours to differentiate star players from the rest of the league, and with the arrival of X Factors, you'll feel the special traits of each superstar through specialized gameplay mechanics and visual differentiation. We divided X Factors into 6 categories: shooting, skating, passing, hockey IQ, defense, and goaltending. The game features 29 different Superstar X Factor abilities assigned to players in 2 tiers: Premier Zone abilities and Secondary Superstar abilities. So whether it's Matthews' patent toe drag wrister, Seth Jones' uncanny ability to intercept pucks, or Vasilevsky's acrobatic robberies, you'll be able to recreate the league's most iconic abilities and use them to gain an edge over your opponent.
Makes a move in front.
Let's see some gameplay. Here we go.
Superstar X Factors span all positions and game modes, bringing a new layer of class-based strategy, differentiation, and authenticity.
I don't mind the hit.
Speaking of authenticity, we are now doing more with the stick physics to realistically simulate stick-on-stick and stick-on-body collisions. The end results are more accurately represented puck battles on both offense and defense. For instance, attacking players are now able to protect against a defender's stick and drive to the net with force. More outcomes are dictated by proper body positioning, which decides whether stick interactions get driven through or lead to penalty calls.
Our new augmented reality broadcast system animates on top of the action in real time throughout the game, including when one of your special abilities are performed to give you an understanding of its impact. When an exceptional highlight reel moment occurs, 3D graphics will appear over your player, letting you peacock against your opponent that much more. Also, the system injects information instantaneously to the game, helping you manage your strategy in real time without having to exit the game. These augmented, hyper-real moments elevate the broadcast quality, giving a modern, sleek look to gameplay, all while improving game flow speed, up to as much as 50%.
From visual improvements to play innovation, we set out to give NHL 22 a new look and feel for the new generation. The Frostbite Engine, Superstar X Factors, and augmented reality graphics are set to deliver the greatest leap forward that the franchise has ever seen. And this is Breakthrough Hockey. This is NHL 22.
Is that it? Wait, that's it? Is that the whole trailer?
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Yeah, see, why don't you get the Xbox? Why do you think they dropped that little hint at the end at the last trailer? Because we're moving to the next gen. That's why. That's why. Anyways. Oh boy. I guess we gotta go back and let's refresh because then it'll show the actual video, I think. A lot of L's and W's being spammed, but what were some of the key moments here? Like this here. This is what we're looking for. This is what I was looking for. We got snippets of it, but this is what I was looking for here. Let's slow it down. Let's see. I have a feeling tips are going to be a pain. Just from this little snippet here, I have a feeling, just this snippet, man. This snippet right here, like, well, it's coming up. I slowed it down, but here, this is what I wanted to see a lot of, but this is all we really got. We got some more. We'll go over it. But just the deflections there, like, I have a feeling it's going to be a pain. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm going to put out a new poll real quick because everybody's obsessed with L's or W's. What was the NHL 22 trailer? L, W. Put it out for like 3 minutes. All right. Vote. A lot of L's to start. Oh my God. We are getting a ton of L's. It reminds me of 2K. Do you guys think, is it like, I actually don't mind how, I don't mind the look of the game here. There was another one, it's still in development, right? No. See, this is too close. Like, we needed overhead more. Like, we needed more overhead view. Because it's like, oh, you're showing off the little details that you won't notice during the game. Like, they were going over details here, right? Like the snow, like I don't need, let me speed it up a bit. We'll speed it up to 0.5. Like the snow, like the in arena, like I understand what you're going through. Oh, look, the shine. There's more glare, like some glare on the camera. Oh, close up. It looks more realistic. I get it. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, oh, look at the skates. Look how detailed they are now. It's like, okay. Oh, look at the jersey. Oh, it's nice. It's all, look at it. It's like a real jersey. It feels real. Oh, look at the visor. Oh, cool. Right? Wow. Look at that. Oh, look at the little details. Oh, the little moisture on the lens. I get it. I get it. But I was hoping to see more gameplay, not details of everything. Like, you're showing it up close to show how much detail you put in the game. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for... Like, I'm not... Like, here. This is what I'm looking for. Not this. This. This is what I'm looking for. This kind of gameplay. This is gameplay. This is not gameplay. Like, this is gameplay. Okay. No, this is not gameplay. Like, I want to see overhead gameplay, you know? Like, from here. Like, we got a few snippets. Like this. Okay, you beat him short. You beat him far side. Okay, that's what I want to see. And then, I don't know why they snapped away so quickly here. And this one, I don't know why they snapped away so quickly, because I wanted to see the whole animation after what happens. Right? They snapped away too quickly. Okay, here we get more gameplay. So they're showing Austin Matthews. Okay, that's fine. So that's what Matthews can do. So Seth Jones, puck interceptions. I don't know. So basically, what I'm encouraged to see here from the LG perspective, for the record, what I'm encouraged to see about this here coming up, there is encouraging signs. So basically, when I hope this is not just for Seth Jones, and if in EASHL you are allowed to have these X Factor abilities, I really, really hope this is the case. Because in the past, okay, we'll give it one more breakdown here. So after this, it's after this. So in the past, if you were to force a pass and it didn't get intercepted by your stick, it would just go through your legs. But now I'm encouraged that they added an animation to stop across that, you know, they added this animation to stop a force. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I noticed that off the top, right? Right away. That was one of the things I noticed. And I hope this isn't specific for Seth Jones. I hope anybody can use this, because this would be a game changer. No, I agree, AG. I do think that you know, force is going in the feet now. I think that's a good sign, but is it only for Seth Jones? Is it only for this ability? That's what I'm curious. Like, look. So they're showing it here, but I like that. The animations for goalies, I have no idea. Is this in 1080 as well? It is. It does look a little bit more 2K. No, I've talked to a game. Oh, no. Okay, here's some gameplay I'm actually looking forward to seeing. Okay. Stretch pass for a breakaway. Okay, and then they transition. They transition away from what I want. Like, I wanted to see this full breakaway at the very least. Tape to tape. Okay. The hitting looks cleaner, I will say. The hitting does look cleaner. Enhanced stick physics. Okay. So this is a little concerning too, if you're a goaltender right away, that the tips are going to be this insane. Is this just Crosby's ability or? Okay, that is if that's in the game, I'm very happy. This right here, I'm tired of sticks going through bodies, so maybe less tripping calls. Maybe less poking. They will be like red perks from this game. X Factor will be in EASHL. Okay. Yeah, no, the tipping, I have concerns for goalies. It just makes it like, look at this. Like, what? Like some of these tip animations, like what? Just crazy. Okay, the catch and shoot there, that was something. I if that's in the game, then I'm happy. Like the brushing off of like the stick, the poke. Like that's actually pretty good. Like I actually like that a lot. It just Let's see. Okay. I don't mind that. Nobody's going to be toe dragging like that, though. A drag shot. The ref looks the same in that animation. See, I like this too. The augmented reality. I actually do like it during the game. So here's some gameplay. Oh, man, that goaltender. Ow. Oof. No chance. There's Matthews one-on-one. So they zoom in on this. So the toe drag there. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I don't mind them showing. Is this going to be an animation in the game? It looks too video gamey. Well, they wanted I don't know. I don't know what the goal was here. One timer. I like this. I think this is super cool. I'm going to be honest. I think this is super cool. I'm worried about goaltending, man. I am, Gazelle. I'm super worried. It looks like it's going to be an offensive, game. Just based on the animations and everything I've seen. It looks like, because even the AI goalie, it looked like way out of position. Not even a chance. You know what I would have liked to see? I would have liked to see some new face-off, you know. What was that? What are they trying to showcase here? The quick turn? I don't mind. Game's going to be defensive, are you sure? The tips look concerning. No more forces, but other things are possible as well. I don't know. Is there anything we missed throughout here? They're showing the eye movement in this one. Ovi's eyes. Bergeron's eyes. Okay. The thing is, I don't know how, I'm going to be honest. How necessary, though, is it for this to be the focus? Sorry, I missed it. How necessary is it for eyes to be the focus? Will I ever be watching the eye in the game when I'm playing? I'll be looking around. I won't be looking at my guy's eyes, right? I don't think that's necessary. I look at the rink looks cool. Okay. Look at this. He's holding a plastic cup, that guy. We'll see. Yeah, the tuner fly, the tuner, it all depends. I hope if they nerf forces, they should keep it that way. They shouldn't tune it up so everything goes through more easy. I'm worried for goaltending. Apparently it's going to be defensive the game. We'll see. We'll see when everything comes out, right? I know. I agree. Oh, we're looking at the eye movement. Look how realistic the eye is. Oh, you can see the bloodshot. There's some bloodshot. Look at that. Wow, the bloodshot right there. It's just dude, when I'm playing the game, I'm playing on overhead. I'm playing on dynamic high. How am I supposed to? I'm not going to see the eyes. I'm not going to see the eyes. Oh, it's cool, but When are we gonna watch these eyes? You know, like I don't know. They could have focused their resources elsewhere. I'm not sure when the technical test is, Fly. Everything will be determined through the technical test, right? So, I don't know. They're just, I think we went over everything we possibly can. And here's the X Factor abilities. Shooting, skating, passing, hockey IQ, defense, and goaltending. And Wicked sent me a link, so I'm just gonna, I guess we're gonna go over it. All right. So he sent me a link with all the X Factor abilities. I guess we'll get into it right now. Wheels, beat anyone anytime with the puck. You won't get any agility, speed, or acceleration penalties while skating with the puck. Okay, so the defense is going to be blown by more often. Okay. Elite edges. Make tight, seemingly impossible turns. Okay, you can't say seemingly impossible. That it's not realistic. You know what I mean? Anywhere on the ice without sacrificing maneuverability or speed. Okay. Ankle breaker. Deke the opponents at top speed without any penalty whatsoever. They will be watching you fly down the ice before they know what hit them. All right. In reverse. You'll be as good as skating backwards or any other direction as you are skating forwards. Oh, what? This is telling me that LT is going to be back and better than ever. And you can switch to back skating on a dime without any penalty or speed or acceleration. Okay. That just LTs are back. That's what I'm getting out of it. So shooting abilities. Puck on a string. Be a magician with the puck. Thanks to the lightning quick stick handling moves and toe drags. Now they see the puck and now they don't. Okay. Make it snappy. Get a huge boost to power and accuracy when taking a snapshot while skating. I don't mind that. Snipe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did they have to spell it like this? Did they have to spell it like this? Settle shots more easily and get an additional shot accuracy and power on shots after settling. Keep calm and place your shots. I almost said pace. Okay, that's fine. 1T. Blast one-timers into the net every time. Oh, man. Every time? Get a huge boost to power and accuracy on one-time shots, even if the pass from your teammate was less than ideal. Oh, man. This is going to be used by people that post up a lot. Thunderclap. They'll hear the buzzer before they even see the puck. Get extra power and accuracy on slap shots from the point when this ability is activated. So maybe some defensemen use this, but there's no reason not to use the interceptor trait. Heat Seeker. Find the twine with massively increased power and accuracy on the wrist and snapshots from the point. Get that perfect placement and speed even from distance. Okay. Shock and Awe. Get exceptional power and accuracy shooting out of or shortly after a successful deke. All right. Passing. Tape to tape. Okay, I'm not going to go over that one. Handy ability to auto saucer. Oh, man. Oh, man. Basically what I'm reading here is if you have tape to tape on one guy and then you have 1T on another, it should go in every time. Send it. Pull the strings from anywhere on the ice by getting a huge increase to pass assist. Oh. Defense may use this for breakout passes. Magnetic. Make that loose puck yours with the brilliant ability to pick up the puck with speed, as well as coral bouncing or rolling pucks easily, and snatch up poor passes. Oh, man. This is more for, oh, I guess if you want to receive the puck better. This may be for breakaway specialists. Third eye. There are no blind spots for you when your third eye activates. They're putting in a third eye on your skater. They already improved eye movement. How much more do you want? Use this ability to hit seemingly impossible passes to teammates outside of your field of vision. By the way, I didn't go over the poll results. Let me go check. 19-3. L. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yoink. Snatch the puck away with higher stick lift success rate. Okay, this might be used for defensemen. And leave the hanging while they take longer than usual to recover from your trickery. Okay. Stick 'em up. You're the master of the ancient art of defense stick handling. Get a much higher success rate with defensive skill stick. Shutdown. Take on anyone, anywhere, as you get a huge boost to your defense abilities when taking on the puck carrier one-on-one. All right. Here is some goalie abilities. Twist around to make clutch seemingly stop seemingly impossible for most humans. It's not realistic then. When a goalie activates this ability, he increases the save range, recovery, and ability while in the spread V with or against momentum. I just don't see this being used. Unless you're a goalie that likes to go in the spread eagle, I don't see that ability being used. All or nothing. Take away your opponent's chance to shoot before they even think about it with a high success rate. At poke checks in front of the goal. No, this is not useful. This is useful on breakaways, but nobody I know poke checks when they're in front of the goal. Nobody. Dialed in. When you're dialed in, it feels like nobody can stop you. After making 15... No, nobody's going to use this. Nobody takes 15 shots in a game. It's very rare. Post to post. This is the one everybody's going to use. Make elite post to post saves that most goalies can only dream of doing. Get an impressive boost to reaction time, recovery, and save ability when going post to post. So people are going to use post to post. From my understanding, people will be using post to post. Because the other three don't make sense. So. Quick pick. This is what everybody should use if you're a defenseman. Snatch the puck up from anyone in the blink of an eye. Increase puck interception rate and range. Like it. All alone. You might be on an island, but you've still got moves. Get increased accuracy and power on penalty shots and breakaways. I don't know. No, nobody's using that. Quick draw. It's high noon for every time you line up for a face-off. Gain a high access success rate in face-offs. Oh. Let me read the rest. With extra quickness on face-off draws, increased effectiveness on tie-up wins, and a big advantage in the defensive zone draws. They took away this trait in NHL 21 or 20 because it took away from the rest of your abilities at center ice. So now centers are going to go back to using quick draw because they're going to have to, and it's just going to be the new meta for center. Centers are forced to run this now. They took it away intentionally, and now they brought it back because it takes away from the build. This should not be a trait. Why bring the face-off trait back? You don't bring the face-off trait back. Because now everybody's going to be using it. All the centers, they're going to have no other traits. They're not going to have the tape to tape or the one-time special, whatever it's called. Like, there's no point. Like, it's just because if I go back to center, I'm using quick draw. I don't want to lose draws. You know what critical draws are in LG? There's so many face-off plays now. People get creative. It's very hard to stop. So you're going to have to need that, and you're going to have to want to execute the face-off plays, and you're going to have to want to defend against it. And at the end of the day, it's all going to cancel out. It doesn't make sense. This doesn't make... Get rid of this. It needs to go. Hopefully they get rid of it before the start of the game. What was the point of bringing it back? Like, I don't get it. I think they... No, I still think they go interceptor. No AG. No, they don't. Trust me, they go. Listen, they go quick draw. There's no way. Anyways, it's tricky. We're gonna move on because we just disagree with that entirely. You've got more than a few tricks up your sleeves with this ability at the ready. Get much higher success rate with trick deeks while also boosting your shooting accuracy immediately afterwards. That's fun. Crease Crasher. Turn any opportunity into a chance at glory with this uncanny ability to corral bouncing pucks and get a boost to your accuracy after collecting them. That's interesting. Big Tipper. Oh boy. Knock even the most accurate shots away from your goal with improved deflection range, accuracy, and speed. Away from your goal? I'm surprised there's no tipping one. But pretty much, let's see what happens. Quick draw on QC server, please. Oh boy. This is the worst trait they could bring back. They need to get rid of it immediately. It needs to go. There should be no face-off traits ever. 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 The skating traits may be used. I do see wheels being used by competitive players. I do see maybe in reverse being used as well if you're a heavy LTer. This will be more for the bigger build pros. If you play big builds, you're probably going to have to take a hard look at in reverse. Shooting. I could see 1T being used a lot. If you can pick up terrible passes for one-timers, because I know people are frustrated with the pickup so I could see people using that one. It's simple. All leagues, you can't do that, AG. They won't do that. Competitive I don't think they'll do it, but they should, but I don't think they will. I can't pin myself on the boards. Why not ban the perk simple? I agree. But I don't think they'll ban that. I don't think they'll ban it, because what if you accidentally go into the game? Do you get suspended if you use the perk? I think that's what the path they're going to have to go down. If you use the face-off perk, you just get suspended, because you can't overturn a game based on the perk, right? So it's just a suspension, one game, I guess. Or a warning, first time, suspension second. It's an individual player, though, Shek. You can't punish individual play. You can't punish the whole team based on one player. I don't know. You get a penalty. I don't know. That player takes it. So would you be willing to give a 2-minute penalty to play with that trait? That's another question. Right? Back out, reset the game. Well, okay. This is all questions for McDonald, as he's the rules guy, right? So I don't see this being used. I could see this being used by defensemen. Quick draw will be used by center unless it's banned. Goalie, it's easy post to post. I don't see any other good traits. Nobody's going to use dialed in. They have to make it 10 saves or something less. If 10 save, I don't even know what dialed in does in the current gen. What does it even do? It's Workhorse, right. They just changed the name. Tape to tape I can see being used. Yoink. No, I don't see stick lifts being used. It really does depend on how powerful stick lifts are in this game. Magnetic? Maybe. Not really. I see tape to tape. If I have to go through and give a response. Wheels in reverse for bigger builds. Smaller builds, wheels. In reverse, bigger builds. Shooting. 1T I could see happening a lot. Passing, tape to tape. Goalie, obviously it's going to be post to post. Hockey IQ, quick pick, quick draw. And yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see how everything plays out, but I guess we'll all understand when the beta comes out exactly what's going to go down, right?